Aloha, we're Nick, Laura, and Uriah Bacoka.
Good morning. We're here to talk with you guys a little bit about Uriah's testimony and his baby dedication. Uriah was born on February 24th of this year. When my wife's water broke and she went into labor, our baby turned breech and was feet first. He was standing on his cord. As soon as the nurses and doctors discovered this, they called other nurses in to help prep my wife for surgery, and this is where we really saw God start to work. I was in the hallway and I was praying with my parents, and I hung up the phone and was just beginning to collect my thoughts, and a nurse ran by me and she said, "The baby's out." I looked at my watch and it had been 3 minutes since my wife had rolled by. And I was awestruck that it could happen that quickly. They let me into the room, and I went over to where the baby was. He wasn't breathing on his own. They were administering oxygen. I had a few minutes with my son and the pediatrician, and she briefly went over all the possibilities of defects and maladies that could be in his future because he wasn't breathing on his own. But very quickly he did. Not long after he started breathing on his own, he had a small seizure and ended up being taken over to Kapiolani to wear a cooling cap. Because of the seizure, they wanted to try and cool his brain to stop any further damage, and try and prevent any further injuries. At this point, it didn't look great for our son. It looked like he would have a long road ahead. Probably some developmental problems, and possibly epilepsy. But we were prayerful, and the Lord saw us through it. When he was discharged, he was given a clean bill of health. There were no abnormalities in his brain. He's continuing to develop just like any other normal baby would. And it's just amazing to see how God works. Our baby is absolutely a miracle, and we are thrilled to have him, and we hope to be good stewards and leaders for his future. We want our son to follow in our steps in our faith, and we're asking everyone here to hold us to that and to help us in raising him in faith and service to our Lord Jesus Christ.